falling up air, up smash, or like drag down up air, up tilt, up air.
You're speaking English, but I'm already getting overwhelmed. I'm like, okay. But now we're after knockdown, we have Quinn versus RJ. On this classic little stage, and Quinn going up at a lot of these turns, placing really well with the Palutena, and my reference he has going on in there, but this matchup can actually be relatively, like, pretty good for Pit, not gonna lie.
I'd definitely say so. Honestly, without the Pits and the Palutena, they do have a lot of similar moves, a lot of similar like multi-hit moves. So they like to do a lot of the similar combos and everything. Definitely the problem I'd say would be the edge guarding, because Palutena can edge guard Pits super well.
I know. Like the down tilt is free, like down tilt into back air, and then they just hit you up. Like, and the only saving grace for Pit, thankfully, is the down special. You have to get in there, but great usage out there. But the dash attack, it's so. The shield for Palutena is insanely good in so many matches. It literally invalidates other characters.
Like Palutena doesn't deal with like, oh, I'm pressured on the ledge. I'm getting out of here. Great angle from RJ. That's going to be really important too. Is if you ride the wall to like try to make it as ambiguous as possible.
You really got to do your best to mix up the recovery. Use the side B. I love it when players post up right at the edge of the stage, because if you neutral get up, that's an instant grab, but they'll know that. So then they'll shift over to the roll range in order to, like, most people try to get away as soon as possible. But this is really good stuff, because Quinn is just showing how like this match can be really bad, because like the multi hits and you're able to land those conversions come so easy for Palu.
And right now we're even seeing that this neutral is not looking very good for the Pit player. And it's just the struggles of playing against Palutena.
And we kind of talked about the recovery earlier. You know, Psycho Mike. You know, got a fan.
Yeah, bro, that's the homie. Oh, looks like RJ wanted to go off to maybe try to get her down there.
Wow, that was slick. That was slick.
Slick with it. Not even 100% right now for Quinn. He's looking like the Pit still needs some guidance.
Oh my goodness. I was talking about how this matchup can be pretty good, but Quinn's just like, nope.
Not if you're playing against me.
I love that.
Shout out to Orbiters. Honest character, by the way.
Nah. This character is not honest at all, but it's just that Palutena cheats more, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
And now when Palutenas are able to just like really dash back and forth and like do empty hops, that's where it like gets really nerve-wracking, because just a solid hit, just taking it out there, and the tomahawk as well. Hit the back here, a clean 3-stock.
He was looking lost. And one of the other problems that we haven't really talked about is the way that Pit gets kills are off of straight hits or off of conversions where you need to fully throw yourself at the other character. And Palutena eats that stuff up. The second Palutena sees someone jumping at you, you're like, I got something for this. Yeah. I got 3 or 4 moves for that. So that's going to be really tough.
That's definitely the worst part. You have to commit against Palu, and Palu is just like, that's great. If you screw up, you're going to be taken to 40, 50, or you can potentially die in like a 3-stock. It's just every interaction. Like if you win, you gain like maybe a few hits, and if you lose, Palutena literally just ladders you up there for 49.5% damage.
Got caught already. 4 seconds into the match. I love that down air attempt.
Yeah, you gotta go for it at that point. You're just playing really confident. And the down tilt, not gonna land with the 2 frame, but thankfully that air gets the few hits in, but instantly just resetting back to its neutral game.
Down throw back air again. We're beyond a little too in there. Yep, send that back.
Down there. Recipe to neutral get up, not gonna land. I love calls it out there knowing it's gonna happen, but the up air close for a little more. That's like the problem is like every time RJ lands 1 hit, he gets like another at best, and at worst, Quinn just literally resets back to neutral and just calls it the jump just like that.
Yeah, like we said, the juggling potential for Palu is so potent here, and with these multiple double jumps, you don't really go as far. So Palutena knows where you're gonna go. That's just an easy call out.
I love the patience of dash attack once again, demanding that respect. Jabs for a little more damage, can tack it on, but playing really comfortable right now, and doesn't let the grab. Looks like it should have landed, but not gonna land just yet.
Finally gets the spare in. Interesting. I want to say that Quinn didn't want to teleport up like that.
I mean, definitely didn't look too happy about it in the camp, so we'll take the word for it.
I'll show you a nair. Yeah, exactly.
Honest character, by the way.
Oh, I like the little edge cancel there.
Oh, that's a guaranteed damage.
Oh, that was so scary.
You have to go for it at this point. You got to take any lead you can.
For the weak back air?
Yeah, that was clever. I like that stuff, but in Halo, I think what's really good right now is that RJ is avoiding the down tilts really well. I got hit with it like a few times, but during the time staying alive, the reversal attempt, misses out on a huge opportunity.
And That was such an interesting idea from RJ. I feel like he maybe wanted to like go off and do like a meaty side beat. But if he just ran off and like just did something else with like a down smash, that might have been the stock. But RJ's fighting his way back into this.
On their way back, the counter has to get off me, so thankfully not the best counter, but it's a counter regardless.
Yeah.
Trying to go for a pivot grab, but Quinn, I just love this, holding the center stage, knowing because
that was so scary. I think if more hits of the up smash connected, that would have killed. But still, a great anti-air nonetheless, and the dash attack actually scooped him between the air.
Had the right edge.
Oh my god, that was sick! That was Mega Mind.
That for real was, and now when you have that confidence, it really pushes you forward in this game. And here we go, already stacking up the damage. RJ looking so much different there. Has to take that throw, but will be getting thrown back. But RJ looking so much better than game one.
Yeah, but RJ needs to compose himself. You're still fighting against the god for life, Palutena, right now.
Oh goodness, and eats a bear directly there. Tries to go for, I think it was definitely going for a graviton for a pivot grab, but won't be falling for it. Just holding onto the center stage and trying to get a whiff, but the dash attack demanding that respect that space and trying to get it down. Goes a little too low, and now you have stage advantage. I love the edge cancel.
Again with the edge cancel. Wow, I thought they was going to be faster to catch that.
Oh, I love the patience there. Reacting in there. The up air calls up for a little more damage, but the swing out there. Great grab.
Yep.
I love that RJ knows that Quinn is not going to go for the immediate back air anymore. And just patiently waiting and just reacting to it.
All right, another arrow coming in. If RJ can compose himself, he could find himself taking this second game. You only need a little more percent to be able to get a kill or a hard read.
I think a down air into an up smash potentially can kill. So you got to be really careful.
Speaking of the devil, up air might kill.
No, not just yet, but kind of shrugging on there. Oh, I thought he was knew that flop was going to be there, but it's a really scary situation right now. Stuck on this platform, trying to go for something. The dash attack, yes.
A lot of knockback here. Whoa! Yeah, we got jumped for a reason, baby.
Oh!
Back. It looks like RJ caught on to the defensive habits of Quinn. Called him out a couple too many times, and look at him. He's smirking. We got a game 3.
Hard to imagine that. You're literally comparing game 1 RJ and game 2 is like did they replace the controller? Did they replace the
Free stock me. I got something for you.
I'm gonna clutch it out, and now we're hopping on to game number 3, Quinn versus RJ.
This set's going nutty right now.
SoCal special, it's always a hot set, no matter what.
Yeah, RJ's really using a lot of dark pitch tools. The edge cancels, the weak aerials into other conversions. So let's see if the God of Light can find a way around this.
Swinging out there, great usage of the backdash in order to catch out the aerial. Gets the back air, but eats a little more damage than he should. Love using the Bears. Quinn is on point with these combos.
Yep, I can grab these orbitals. Oh, interesting. First down smash was actually seen today.
So just armor.
Great armor.
Yeah. I think what's really needs to be really careful about. Oh wow, on point with those conversions. Catches out. Now I think that almost was bad recovery that could have gotten killed. Because definitely could have wanted to teleport to the left.
Yeah, up air notorious for doing cross-up DIs too, and it has such great kill power.
RJ got Quinn trapped in the corner.
Ooh.
Oh, it's
double down smash. That's the Smash 4 special.
That's the C-Stick Warrior.
We got the chance.
Oh no, that can always work against you. I'm gonna be real, because remember last time RJ had to throw it back in the down smash.
Yo, use the wings of justice, silencing the crowd.
Yep. Right there has to respond, trying to use the nair, but the nair is good enough to interrupt Palutena's, but RJ's really got to hold on to that shield a little longer.
This SDI from RJ's going just so crazy right now.
Armus right through it. Love that patience there. Tries to go for the grab, but Quinn knows that.
Yeah, I don't think that's a true conversion.
Love that.
Yo, the weak down airs are going so good right now. Honestly, down airs, pitch down air is a move where like the non-spike hitbox is better than the spike hitbox.
It's an awkward character, right? Because you want the non-spiking down air so you can lead into a nair for a conversion at the start. And I think what's really scary now is that RJ is actually being way more aggressive, actually landing against Quinn, and you don't want to do that against Palutena. They love that.
Yeah, it's been able to work a couple times, but it's not going to work every time, especially against Palutena. I want to see him thread the needle more when he was the first couple of games. Oh, big up smash.
That was huge, and now getting that damage down. Has it trapped in the corner, goes for the ledge
down air.
trump as well.
Wow, how did you not
die?
How did he not get hit by that?
Hey, yo,
RJ's popping off. All right. Yeah, that's going to be a kill right there. They're up tilt. That's free. Game 3, last stock. Who do you guys want to win, folks? This is going nutty.
Calls out the jump, though, and now has trapped in the corner. You got to be careful about those ledge trumps, though. Definitely getting a little too telegraphed with it. Now hitting it. Look at that damage. Already stacking out quickly, but RJ playing that footy skin. What I'm really worried about with the dash back and forth is that Quinn has been on point and calling out the forward dash with a dash attack of himself.
Finally goes to the ledge trump. Ledge trump, finally. We saw him go for these down tilts a lot, and he barely hit any of them. Finally goes for the ledge trump. I was going to ask if he was going to try to do something different. And Quinn silencing the crowd. I think everyone thought that this might have been RJ's game,
Nope.
but
Quinn reminding like what kind of player this guy is. And then like I always love Quinn's usage of Palutena down air. That's like one of the special. It's literally like it's like an